The wife gently pulled a golden thread from the newborn baby's head. But the next second, the child's eyes suddenly widened, then stopped breathing. The woman quickly tried to explain what had happened to her husband, but he thought she had gone mad. So, he hurriedly picked up the baby and left, leaving the wife alone in the mountains. What no one knew was that from that day on, the child became a vegetable. The woman missed her child every day, and her eyesight became unusually sharp. She could clearly see trees several hundred meters away, and even strange creatures. These creatures shimmered with golden threads. The woman didn't understand what was happening. She only felt the golden threads were incredibly soft, so she decided to make her child some clothes out of them. She placed the golden thread on a loom, but no one else could see it. In the end, even the woman's mother thought she had gone crazy. One day, Ginkgo arrived. She immediately saw the clothes that should never exist, because they were made from a thread called Yao. Ordinary people couldn't see the golden thread, and even someone like Ginkgo who could see it couldn't make such clothes. Taking golden thread from an adult wouldn't cause a problem, but taking it from a baby could harm the child, even leading to death. The mother, after hearing this, regretted deeply and realized her grave mistake. She told Ginkgo everything, and Ginkgo said the child might not be saved, but if the child wore the clothes, maybe there was still hope. So, Ginkgo went down the mountain to find the woman's husband and helped the child put on the clothes, advising the father not to take them off until the child grew up. However, the father couldn't see the clothes and almost called Ginkgo a liar, but the next second a miracle happened. The child truly opened his eyes. The father breathed a sigh of relief, and he remembered Ginkgo's warning. From then on, he never tried to take the clothes off his son. As time passed, the weak child slowly grew stronger. His body became stronger than his peers. He never backed down when fighting, and the village children couldn't beat him. Once, he almost killed a child who was a few years older than him. Luckily, a villager stopped him in time. The villagers thought he was a strange child, and even his father often scolded him. The boy felt aggrieved. He always thought that his birth had harmed his mother, and that's why she no longer came to see him. He often cried secretly in his bed. As time continued, the boy also began seeing those strange creatures, just like his mother, and told his father he had seen fairies in the sky. The father, fearing that he would go crazy like his mother, scolded him and told him to forget about it. The boy cried in his room again, and this time he accidentally discovered the glowing clothes. There were no seams on it. He thought it was the clothes of the fairy he had seen, and whenever he saw the white fairy circling the mountaintop, he would wonder if she was looking for the clothes. A few days later, Ginkgo came again. She saw that the once weak baby had now grown into a strong boy, but the boy had forgotten Ginkgo. When Ginkgo said she would take the glowing clothes back, the boy finally stopped. It turned out the boy had absorbed too much Yao from the clothes. Ginkgo decided to help him clear the Yao, so he would no longer see the creatures. The boy was willing to try, but no matter how much Ginkgo applied special medicine, the Yao clinging to the boy's body wouldn't come out. Thus, Ginkgo was regarded as a fraud. Ginkgo eventually followed the boy home, where the father complained about his son's strange behavior and reminisced about the past. Ginkgo said only the boy's mother could help him. She needed to personally remove the excess golden threads. Only then could she save him. However, to this day, the father still wouldn't let the boy see his mother. Unexpectedly, the boy was standing outside the door at that moment.